What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome. Come on in the room. What's up, Below? What's up, Ibby? Hey, C. Golden. What's up, Miss Bowen? Miss Hog. Hey, boo. How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, Trey Leche? What's up, Star? Hey, Gina Bina. Hey, Yana. So listen, y'all. We know what it is. We know what's been going on. We know what word on the curb is. Ain't no need in prolonging or stretching it out. But listen. I don't watch the show, but I'm here to discuss. This is not Black Excellence. Hey, Sharber. Hey, KFS. How you doing, boo? So listen, y'all. Let's start at the beginning and work our way back. Okay, let's do that. Let's start at the beginning and work our way. Well, I say back, work our way forward. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last 24 hours, or you really just don't be paying attention to social media, Porsha Williams from the Real Housewives of Atlanta has been causing quite a ruckus down to the social media streets these last 24 hours, okay? I know that's right, DMV. DMV said, I am here for all of it, okay? What's up, Lock Queen? Hey, just read my book. How you doing, boo? So, I heard about it on yesterday. I understand. You say I better. Oh, well, yeah, you got that college senior, honey. I understand. So did she graduate this weekend? Or he or she? Well, you said daughter. She graduated this weekend. You got your nice little Mother's Day gift this weekend. I know a lot of the HBCUs graduated this weekend. Hey, Tamara, how are you? So let's rewind to the beginning of the season, okay? So the beginning of the season, we found out that we were going to have 3 new housewives and like a friend of the show. Now, during filming, LaToya, who was supposed to be a full peach holder, got demoted to friend of the show. And then we heard that there was going to be a Fallon, and that there was going to be Drew Sidor. So we go through the season. Well, congratulations to her, Miss Hall. What's up, number one Eagle fan? What's up, baby? So we go through the season and we see Fallon a few times, not a lot. Like I really feel like we only saw her on 3 episodes. She went to South Carolina, but she stayed at a separate house. She didn't stay in the house with the ladies. You know why she stayed at a separate house when they was down in South Carolina? Because she was in a separate house with her man. Then we saw her down to the Halloween party that she had at her house, where she tried to run up on LaToya. Why? Because LaToya was talking shit about her man. What's up, Tabitha? Tabitha been on it, honey. Then we saw her at Porsha's Fight the Power party that her sister threw for her. And once again, we saw her and Toya getting into it. Because Toya was, again, talking shit about her man and her marriage. Now, let's rewind all the way to the beginning, though. Let's rewind back to, I think maybe it was the 2nd episode of the season. Might have even been the 1st, but I really feel like it was the 2nd episode. But first or 2nd, it don't even matter at this point. Y'all know how on these reality shows, we get introduced to people. It doesn't always mean that those people are friends in real life. It doesn't always mean that the relationships or the friendships are genuine or that they're going to last. It just means that is how we are introduced to these people on the show. Oh, I have a friend I want the group to meet. Oh, I've been hanging out with somebody over the summer and she cool people. I want her to come around the group, right? We sort of got that with this Fallon woman. Porsha introduced Fallon to us. Her and her sister and Tanya. She said, my new friend Fallon introduced us. Invited us to come over to her house and hang out with her and her husband by the pool. So we gone down to Fallon's house and we see she got a nice house and a nice pool, and her husband are living good They got a good little thing going, good little life happening, you know. But that's really about all we see of Fallon this season. I mean, by the end, I think after they came back from South Carolina I think after the Halloween party. We didn't see Fallon after the damn Halloween party. We didn't see her until after the Halloween party. So listen, y'all. Fast forward to maybe a month ago, if that, maybe a month ago, give or take. What's up, Bat? Hey, boo. It's announced that Fallon and her husband are divorcing. Okay. All right. Nobody really paid that whole lot of attention because she pretty much had disappeared off the show. It was like, I'm sorry to hear it. But, you know, I don't even think I talked about it here because it just wasn't that big of a deal. You know, we didn't get into all of that. Then, what's up, Quintessential? What's up, Jasmine? Hey, boo. Then, hey, Blondie. We heard that her husband, Simon, was accusing her of cheating on him. And I said, oh, well, that's a little bit more scandalous. You know, she cheating on him. Okay. But I mean, I still honestly didn't care. Went right over my head. So yesterday, I started seeing the headlines about Porsha allegedly, because see, they kept saying allegedly in the beginning, Porsha allegedly dating her co-star, aka Fallon's soon-to-be ex-husband. And I said, that just can't be true. I said, that just can't be true. It cannot be true. Because that's just too dirty. That's just too dog dirty. It's a rumor. Maybe Porsha was at the same bar. They had a drink. And you know how rumors get started, right? Well, by the time I got up off my live yesterday, because we talked, y'all was talking about it in the chat, and I said, well, let me do some more research, and we'll come back around to it. By the time we got off of our live, baby, Porsha had confirmed that thing and said, yep, that's my man. Problem here? I said, oh. And then, of course, you know, everybody and their cousin went live about it last night. And I started to go live, but I was tired. It was late. I went on over to Mother's. Mother went live last night, Spiller Boy TV. I went over to his house and hung out there for a little while with him. And so this morning I get up, and now the story then got even bigger. Now they're allegedly engaged. I was listening to Tabitha, Beautiful Soul, aka Beautiful Souls. She did a live earlier today, and we was telling her, well, not we, because people in the live was saying, hey, they engaged. And she said they engaged. And again, the stuff just keep trickling out so fast. It just keep coming. And they said that she engaged, and now they rumored that she might be pregnant because, you know, she had on that big old moo-moo on this day. So the rumor now is that she might even be pregnant, child. So listen. Then last thing, you know, and a lot of people, and this one thing that Tabitha was talking about, were all the people who was sort of like big up in Porsha. Oh, congratulations, you done found love. High five, love wins. You know, all that bullshit. Now, one person that has backpedaled and pussy popped up off that comment they made is your girl, Nene. Nene said, okay, my bad, listen, I ain't watched the show, okay? I didn't know. I just saw that Porsha was in love, and I was happy for her. I didn't know that she found the man with another woman. I didn't know that. So Nene done backpedal and pussy pop off of what she said, child. She done backpedaled up off of it. You know what I'm saying? So in less than 24 hours, this whole thing has just blown up. Now this isn't new information, but it has come back up in lieu of what we have found out in the last 24 hours. Porsha is getting her own 3-part series this summer. Now, it's a lot of people are saying it's a spinoff show and all that. It ain't really no spinoff show. She was getting a 3-part, like a little mini show to highlight her activism and her family life. The ratings just seemed to get a whole lot better all of a sudden, didn't they? On her family life. They supposed to start filming in July. By July, if she is pregnant, by July, she'll be good and showing, won't she? If she pregnant to the point where she was wearing a muumuu Sunday, meaning that she already showing, that in another 2 months, she'll be good and preggers, won't she? And whether this relationship works out or it doesn't work out, Porsha got a storyline, don't she? Porsha got a hell of a storyline. And in lieu of the fact that Fallon is now about to become an ex-wife, I mean, I don't know what kind of prenup her and her man had. I don't know what kind of financial settlement she getting, and it ain't my business. But she might be looking for a job. I feel like they're going to offer her a good old, big old, juicy peach. Hell, she might even be standing in the middle. Remember how Nene was always in the middle? Hell, she might get that middle peach with this storyline. Honey. Right, exactly, P. It's not new. They didn't just announce this spinoff, but again, it's coming. Again, nobody paid a whole lot of attention to it when they first announced it because it was like, okay, Porsha, we done, you know, what you gonna give us that we ain't already seen in the last 2 or 3 years? But now, oh, we got a whole lot more to talk about. Now, let's be clear. This is for the people that care. There are gonna be some people that ain't gonna watch it and they ain't gonna care, and they don't care. Wait a minute, what? He was with them. Oh, what? Hold on, Rachel. Rachel 71 said, now I did hear about her going to Turks and Caicos with the man, but I didn't know it was for New Year's in 2021. Well, that's what I'm about to get to now, y'all. So that's what I'm about to get to. This storyline, this timeline don't add up, y'all. The timeline don't add up. And I'm going to tell you why the timeline don't add up. I saw a screenshot today from Simon, the husband, the whoever the fuck he is. The husband, boyfriend, and fiance, whoever the hell he is, okay? There was a post from him back in January talking about how much he loved his wife, how they're so evenly yoked. Hold on, let me work on this. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna read it for y'all because I feel like I need to give y'all the word, okay? He posted this. Y'all know I gotta take my glasses off. He posted this on January the 22nd. Now he says, Lord, I don't know, I'm gonna keep my glasses on. My wife and I must be soulmates for several reasons. She is my best friend. She takes my shit as much as I take hers. We still love intensely as the day we met. We agree more than we disagree. We are culturally yoked. I said evenly. He said culturally. He's African. She's Thai. We see growth on a continuous basis. I think he meant to say we are far from being perfect, but he just said we far from being perfect. I just want the world to know I adore her and got nothing but love for her. Now listen, that was posted on January 20th with a picture of him and Fallon. Porsha said they've been divorced since January. Now listen, I didn't get no announcement about no separation until last month. Now that don't mean that, a lot of times people don't announce stuff in real time. They let you know after the fact, after it's over with. But he posted about how they so in love and she his best friend back in January. Houseway. Listen, Jasmine, you can tell me because I know a little something, but feel free to add it to the chat, child. Feel free to add it to the chat. Hold on. So that's what I'm saying right there, okay? So I don't know how, according to Porsha, they've been divorced since January. Now, according to Sherelle's world, ain't no divorce decree. They ain't divorced yet. They have reached a divorce settlement, but the divorce is not final. That's what I keep hearing, that the divorce ain't final. So I don't know if she was with that man in Turks and Caicos back in January or not. Back in December 31st, New Year's. I don't know. But what I do know is that they still legally married. far as I know, well, let me not say I know that to be a fact, because I don't know that to be a fact. From my understanding, they are still legally married. Then we got this whole nother chick that done dropped down into the shade room saying, this nigga moved faster than his car, because she posted receipts of the two of them together back in last month. Now, she said that, they weren't like hot and heavy boyfriend, girlfriend, but they was spending a lot of time together and they was making plans to go out here traveling. So I don't know how him and Porsha had time to fall in love in the last 30 days when he was laid up with me the last 30 days. I said, what? He filed in January and then took it back and then refiled. So then Porsha used a date. Well, we know she a lie anyway. But Porsha used a damn lie then. If he may have filed in January and took it back, then that mean he ain't divorced. Simon is for the screech. You better say it again, P. Yeah, Fallon said, listen, y'all can leave. Fallon said, miss me with all that noise. I'm focused on my divorce. I feel like, I don't know what, I'm sure they had a prenup, and I don't know what kind of prenup they had. But baby, I'm sure Fallon was on the phone with her divorce attorney last night, like, how we going to be able to do this? Can I get some more money out of this? Can I twist and turn this? Can I get a couple of more zeros at the end of that check that you was going to get me? Like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to lessen anybody's pain. Like, I don't know what that woman's going through privately. Let's be clear. But I feel like she going to turn her pain into money. She did Old Street. She kept it real classy. She's been real classy all along, because even when he was out here talking about something, she cheated on him, she kept it classy. She ain't even entertain it. Which tells me, now, I'm about to put 20 on 10 now, y'all. I'm about to put 20 on 10 right now. A lot of people with these prenups, a lot of them have infidelity clauses in these prenups, meaning if you cheat on me or if I cheat on you, then that nullifies the prenup or it extends the prenup. And I feel like the fact that man was so quick to put their business out there talking about how she cheated on him, it makes me wonder if there was some sort of clause in their prenup and he was trying to put it on her before it came back on him. I'm just wondering, or maybe he was just trying to turn people against Fallon, which would be dirty. But it is clear. It is clear, Mr. Simon. Let's just assume for a minute that you was faithful until the day you filed for divorce. Let's just ease on down that road for a second. I don't believe it, but let's just ease on down that road for a second. You've been busy as hell since you filed for divorce, though. I mean, busy. And then I'm hearing that him and Dennis are friends. That's some messy shit. When Simon took the opportunity to smell Fallon on IG, he was projecting to make his mess with Porsha look. I agree. That's why I feel like that too. Yes, that says a lot. She's showing Porsha to play herself, so best to keep your peace. Daughter file in North Carolina and sue Porsha for alienation of affection. Give her a little bit of money. I know that's right. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Yeah, he was definitely spinning that narrative, honey. He was definitely spinning that narrative. Really? Give me shelter? What is going on with YouTube? Why are they playing games with my But you know what? I believe you, because I'm telling y'all, my subscriber count be crazy. Y'all make sure y'all still, please, make sure y'all still subscribe to the channel. And if you ain't subscribed, go on and subscribe. But honestly, y'all, I don't know what goes on, but my subscriber count be looking crazy. 1 minute, my subscriber count will go up 5 subscribers, and then I look again and I'll be down 3 subscribers. And I'll be like, damn, how I get 5 people and then 3 people decide they mad at me and unsubscribe. I really do think that YouTube just spontaneously be unsubscribing. Just be unsubscribing people. Robert, you said you go watch season. Is you go... Robert, you can't hurt my brain with that, please, sir. I can't do that. Are you asking me, am I going to watch season 3 of Cartel Crew? Is that what you're asking me, sir? sir. Yes. My show is coming back, Cartel Crew. Y'all know I love that show. It's coming back in June. And y'all know I absolutely will be reviewing Cartel Crew. I've been reviewing Cartel Crew. I ain't going to stop now. So absolutely. Tabitha said, listen, you going to put some respect on Fallon's name. That is her husband. You're right. If I am misspeaking, you are absolutely correct. That is her husband. Okay. Listen, y'all. Okay, so I have thrown out the facts that I have. I might have missed a few things because, like I said, there's just so much shit with this. I just saw somebody wrote in the chat that Dennis has unfollowed Simon. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all look at that picture that they took on Mother's Day, Dennis looked like he don't know what the fuck is going on. Don't Dennis look confused in that picture? Like he's smiling, but the look in his eyes don't match his smile. The look in his, hey, what's up, Miguel? The look in his eyes are saying, the fuck did I step into? Like, I felt like I was coming over my baby mama house to be nice and polite, bring her some roses, say thank you for giving birth to my beautiful baby girl. And I done walked into some bullshit. And because I don't want her to get mad at me and be on that bullshit, I'm going to just go ahead and play nice. I'm going to smoke me a cigar with this man. And I'm going to, eat some cake and y'all got brunch. Y'all got some crab legs. Okay, I'm going to eat some of these crab legs they done cooked. But I really don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, that's the look. And I said that yesterday. When I saw those pictures, I said, Dennis look like he don't know what the hell is going on. Dennis don't look like he comfortable. He don't look like that. Like, No, it's okay, Robert. Listen, you took me off guard, baby. It's okay. You know I love you. You just took me off guard with it. He congratulated them. He congratulated them, though. I put 20 or 10 about Dennis. Y'all think I did? Y'all think I'm putting 20 or 10 about Dennis? Y'all think Dennis know? Y'all think Dennis is cool with this situation? You know what? That's true. You know what, KFS? I was looking at that today. I said, because when Porsha was with Dennis, I said, Dennis is not Porsha's type. Porsha ain't never dated no man that look and is shaped like Dennis, but Dennis got the right kind of bank account. But then I was looking at the dude yesterday, Fallon's husband, and I was like, well, shit, him and Dennis shaped about the same, but he got a couple of more zeros in his bank account. So I guess if Porsha ain't give a damn about Dennis's dad body, I guess she damn sure don't care about Simon's dad body. Right. No. I agree with what you're saying, Dollface. I think that Dennis knows he can't do nothing about it. And that's why I think Dennis ain't starting no shit. I think Dennis like, listen. I mean, I knew she was for the streets when I tried to wife her. Porsha married Cordell for the same reason. Would you say beard? She was a beard. What? Listen, I think Dennis ain't trying to start no shit because quiet as it's kept, I don't think, listen, let me tell y'all something. And I know some of y'all are going to disagree with what I'm getting ready to say right now. I know some of y'all going to disagree, but listen, let me tell you what I done learned the hard way. And some of y'all might have to learn the hard way as well. Let me tell y'all something. Those gentlemen's agreements, when it comes to child support and visitation, they are real cool and dandy until somebody get pissed off and get in their feelings, okay? Now, I don't know what type of formal situation or informal situation Dennis and Porsha have. I feel like they have a very informal situation because Dennis has always been there and done, quote unquote, done the right thing. I feel like he probably writing a check that need to be written, and he probably picked the baby up when he need to pick the baby up or drop the baby off when he's supposed to. So I feel like their agreement is probably very informal, but let's be clear. Let's be crystal clear. I don't think Dennis want no Porsha drama. I just don't. I just think he just don't want no drama. And at the end of the day, I don't think he wants Porsha back. So I really don't think it's a situation where he want her. I think he did. I think he did want her back, but I don't think he want her back now. So I don't even think he mad from that point of view. But I don't think he happy about it. Ask me what I know. That's true, really be asking me how I know. Okay, how you know, Tracy? Hey, Shirley, you say you think Dennis is really, he might be relieved. Listen, he may very well be relieved. He may very well believe, but what I don't believe is that Dennis rolled up on it. Don't look like Dennis was cool with that situation on Mother's Day. Now, maybe he wasn't cool with making it public because I feel like he probably privately knew what was going on. Maybe he wasn't cool with about it being made public. Maybe I don't know. But the look on Dennis' face, the smile don't match his eyes. If y'all look at that picture, the smile don't match his eyes. It looked like he was like, why the fuck am I here? Because let's be clear, Dennis knew exactly what that picture was about. Dennis knew exactly what that picture was about. This picture is about putting on a facade that we all one big happy family. Dennis know what that was. Dennis ain't stupid. He know exactly what it was. Okay, Robert. Okay, babe. Your mama thinks she saw me today at the grocery store with my family. Tell your mama it was my what they say, a doppelganger. It was my doppelganger because number one, I won't at the grocery store. Number two, I don't have no family. I mean, I have family, but I don't have no kids and stuff like that. If that's what when she say family, if that's what she's talking about. So it was my doppelganger. I hope she was cute. Hope she wasn't out there acting a fool. People thinking it's me. That's all I'm saying. I didn't put my ex-husband on child support at first, but when he started doing the fool, I ran to the courthouse to get my money. I mean, I've seen it happen. It happened to my uncle. It happened to my uncle. Was it the state of Maryland or was it DC? Neither here nor there. You know, he ain't have how I put this nicely. He had W-2s. Okay, he had money, but he didn't have W-2s. Y'all following me? Reading between the lines? Okay. And his baby mama, everything was all well and good between them for about 10 years. About 10 years. And then one day she got mad. And she went to court. And my uncle, he showed up because he never paid her in cash. He learned his lesson. He didn't pay her in cash. He kept money orders because, you know, that was before cash apps and stuff like that. He had money orders. He went down to the courthouse with his 10 years worth because he didn't throw them away. He knew who he was dealing with, okay? He went down to the courthouse with his 10 years worth of money orders. And you know what the judge said to him? Those were gifts. And hit him over the head for 10 years worth of child support. Now, what worked in his favor was that he didn't have no job. He had no W-2s. So he only ended up owing like a small amount of money. But the minute he started working, because he opened up his own business. Y'all read between the lines? Okay. He opened up his own business, but he now had W-2s and they hit him over the head. But the reality of the situation was the judge was like, yeah, those were nice gifts. It was up to the judge's discretion whether the judge was going to take that into consideration. And the judge did not. Judge was like, oh, those were nice gifts. And I just feel like he got the wrong judge on the wrong day because I feel like any reasonable judge would have at least taken a percentage of what he presented in court. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, C. Golden. Right. It was up to the judge's discretion. He didn't have to count none of it. And he didn't. Sure didn't. Now, she actually ended up coming out on the losing stick of it because my uncle was like, okay, well, since I'm on child support, this all you getting. And because by this time, the child is over 10 years old. So he was like, whatever I need to do for my child, I will directly take care of it with my child. But me putting money in your hand, those days are over. If I will call my son and ask my son what he needs. You need some new shoes? I'll drop them off. You want a couple of outfits? Cool, no problem. Oh, it's a school trip coming up. You need $20. I go by the school and pay for it. So she actually ended up losing out. But see, when I say we, I'm talking about women, we don't think that stuff through. We get in our feelings, we get mad, and we think we hurting somebody. She actually ended up hurting herself. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. All I'm saying is Dennis ain't no fool. Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't no fool, but I just feel like, I don't know, y'all. That picture just don't look like Dennis. Dennis got this look on his face like, yeah, I'm going through. Well, the child didn't really lose out because he kept doing for his child. He just didn't give the cash to the mama anymore. The child didn't really. Well, I guess the child did. I guess the child did lose out because child support is more than just clothes and stuff like that. So I guess you're right. The child lost out. Court ordered child support is not a punishment. It's not a punishment. It's not a punishment. But what I'm saying is, What I'm saying is my uncle was giving this woman more than enough money. More than enough money. He was actually taking care of her other kids, okay? But because she got in her feelings and decided to put him on formal child support, she ended up losing. She didn't get as much money as she was getting. When he was putting cash in her hand, she wasn't getting that same amount anymore. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, listen. All I'm saying is whatever agreement that Porsha and Dennis have, it may be a very, very informal agreement, and Dennis might like it the way it is, and he like, listen, I ain't trying. I understand what I'm saying. I mean, I understand that. I understand he still got to pay child support, y'all. I'm not saying my uncle didn't want to pay child support. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is my uncle was fine with the system the way it was, with him bringing her cash and all that. He was fine with that. He didn't have no problems with that. What I'm saying to y'all is she got mad and took him to court for them to be put on formal child support, and she ended up losing out. That's the only point I was making, y'all. Don't jump down my throat. My uncle ain't no deadbeat. He take care of his churn. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is he ended up she ended up losing out because she got her feelings. That's all I was saying. I feel like y'all think I'm saying something different, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he didn't want to pay child support. He was paying child support. He was actually giving her a whole lot of money. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about your Uncle Really B. I'm talking about the ones that are not paying. Oh, okay. Because I was like, dang, what I do? Hit dogs hollering. I mean, I'm just saying. I was like, what I talking about? I'm just saying. I'm just using the example. 50 Cent put himself on child support to support his son. Yeah. And a lot of men do. Like I said, I feel like if my uncle had, a W-2, I don't think it would have been as big of an issue. But I was just using that as an example. I shouldn't be talking about but he don't do that. No, he got W-2s now. This was a long time ago, y'all. Statute of limitations is up on all of that. He got W-2s. Matter of fact, the child in question is now about to be a daddy, okay? That child long grown. He knocking on 30, okay? We talking about this was a long time ago. I had a client who had Walmart bins full of receipts. He won. He got problem. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot, when you leave it up to the judge's discretion, that's what you're going to get. It is what it is. Oh no, he knows that. That wasn't the problem. I'm gonna say this and then we're going what I'm saying is my uncle was taking cash to the mother of his child, money orders to the mother of his child every month. Let's say he was giving her $500. I'm just throwing out a number, y'all. Don't fuss with me about the number. I'm just giving y'all a number. Let's say he was taking her $500 a month in cash, money or the cash, whatever. I'm not saying he was still doing other things for his child. He was still an active part of his child's life. He kept his child, they had custody, all that. They had a very informal agreement, but it worked for them. Until one day she got her feelings. She took him to court. Once they went to court, the judge looked at his paperwork and deduced, let's say, now you only got to pay $200 a month. What I'm saying is she lost that $300 a month. I'm just giving y'all basic, math. That's all. Thank you, Dollface. I feel like I lost y'all somewhere. Okay, moving on, y'all. Moving on. This ain't about my uncle. All right. Although I just really made it about him. But anyway, it works like this. Sometimes a man will give to the mom out of pocket, but it's not enough. Not realizing the court has a formula to go by. We get all of that. I get all of that. Simon flosses so much. Makes me wonder if his money is legit and secure. Porsha better hope he doesn't end up like Teresa. Don't sign nothing. Listen, you better check them. You better check them bank statements before. Listen. So that's the rumor I've heard. The rumor I've heard is that Fallon is pregnant. I done heard the rumor that Porsha's pregnant. This is how I feel about when I hear pregnancy rumors. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We'll find out sooner or later. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. We will find out sooner or later. Here's my thing. I see what you're saying, Dollface. You said, well, maybe they really are in love. Here's the problem. Here's the issue, and here's my problem. This is me. This is how I feel about it. Y'all ain't got to agree, and I love y'all anyway. There are things you just don't allow yourself to do. It's just the optics of it. And what I mean by that is this. Now, Porsha now is saying that her and Fallon wasn't never friends. Okay, that's fine. We know that happens on these reality shows all the time. We know that happens on reality shows all the time where people are introduced. Oh, this is my friend so-and-so. This is my friend so-and-so. And they wasn't never really friends. I get that. I know that happens. I know that happens. But let's be clear. The optics on this just don't look good. At least wait until the man is divorced. I get it. If y'all met each other and it was love at first sight and y'all are just so in love, listen, far be it for me to question whether them people in love or not. All I'm saying is just because you feel a way don't mean you got to act on it. I tell my students this all the time. Can't nobody control your actions but you. You can feel some kind of way about this man. You can even like this man and he can like you back. Hell, y'all could even date. But what you don't have to do is go out here and be all public and flaunting it, at least while that man is still married to your coworker. Listen, let's break this shit all the way down. Whether you and Fallon are friends or not, that is your coworker. Now, I don't know how she met this man. I've heard all sorts of rumors that I don't know the truth. I don't know how she met him, but that was your coworker. At least wait until the man is divorced. And all of that, you coming out here talking about they were divorced. No, they not. Somebody must have been about to spill the tea, so she spilled it first. Maybe that's the case. I heard that rumor too that Dennis was the one that introduced him. Again, I don't know that. When stuff like this happens, then you start hearing so many rumors. I don't know. I don't know who did and who didn't. Atlanta's very small. The wealthy Black community is even smaller. Someone was going to tell it. Might as well tell it yourself. But then you don't have to act on it then. And y'all might not agree with me when I say that, but then you ain't got to act on it. You can like somebody all you want, but things are fine. Everything just needs to be done in decency and in order. Things have to be done in decency and in order. You can't do everything. We're past the age of acting on our whims. People do date while their divorce is pending. Like I said, it's the optics. It's the optics. Again, this ain't no regular situation. Let's be clear, y'all. Y'all, come on, stop. Come on, y'all, stop it. Stop acting like this is a regular situation that you down to your job, your friend. Because let's be clear, it would be messy if this happened at your job. This would be messy. If this happened at your job, if one of your coworkers was going through a divorce, and your other coworker started dating that man, and they started flaunting it in everybody's business. He picking her up from work. He dropping her off at work. They tongue kissing out front of the building every day. Y'all would be saying the same shit. That's messy. They don't have to be all in everybody's face about this. I mean, even if they in love, they could have waited until at least the divorce was final. Stop acting like y'all feeling any different just because it's a TV show. If this happened down to y'all job, y'all be saying the same thing. Now, you might be minding your business, but you be thinking it. I ain't saying that you be out there in the snack room cussing people out. I ain't saying that. You might be sitting behind your newspaper, minding your business, reading your Kindle, but you be thinking it. Y'all know y'all be thinking it. Especially if you look at the timeline. So in January, they was in love, but in May, he engaged to the coworker. Because let's be clear, they didn't just say we're dating. He asked her to marry him, and she said yes. They are full on engaged. So I hear y'all. It could be real love. It could have been love at first sight. It could have been all of that. They could have been Cupid struck them with the arrow. All of that y'all saying could very well be the case. I ain't arguing none of that. All I'm saying is it's messy and the optics don't look good. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I would be thinking it, but what are you going to do? I ain't going to do shit. What you mean, what am I going to do? I ain't doing nothing. We just talking. We just talking about it. I ain't gonna do nothing. I don't care. When I turn this camera off, I don't give a damn about Porsha, Dennis, and the rest of these people. We just talking about it. I don't care. Hey, Red Lipstick Club, how you doing? You know what? You ain't never lied. That is some call center fraganackle. You ain't never lied about that. Listen, I worked at the call center in college for about, I don't even know if I got a full paycheck, y'all. I don't even know if I was there 2 whole weeks because I couldn't do that shit. But listen, you ain't never lied, because when I tell you everybody and their cousin worked down to that call center and everybody knew everybody and everybody had dated each other at least twice, okay? They had circled back around and had dated each other a second time. It was some, you ain't lying, it was some telenovela shit going on down to... Oh, okay, Dogface. I thought you were saying what I'm gonna do. I'm not do nothing. It was some telenovela shit. I said, what in the fraganackle is going on down here to this place? Like, y'all can't be possibly working. Y'all can't possibly be working because y'all are spending way too much time dating each other for y'all to be working down to this cost. I had to get the hell out of there. I went and got me a job at the mall. I said, I can't do this. I can't work here. I can't work here. Oh, I know, Red Lipstick Club. Oh, listen, y'all know Takato will be having a whole field day with this thing right here. The Bishop, baby, will be having a whole field day with this fraganackle right here. How many times would he say, my God? My God. Bravo, you ain't lying, Bravo. Shit, they probably filmed that damn Mother's Day situation on Sunday. I ain't lying. I would not be surprised to see that Mother's Day situation on either this little spinoff show that they said is coming out this summer or next season. It's too early for them to be filming season 14, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. Hell, at this point, even if they weren't filming, I wouldn't be surprised if Bravo asked Porsha to send them some of the footage. Now, here's the question, y'all. Here's the question. Y'all, how they going to infuse this into season 14? Because y'all know. I know y'all know that y'all know they going to be talking cash, money, shit about Porsha. Down to the season 14. I know y'all know. Dollface, I'd probably be looking at it too. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be sitting here telling a lie. If I told y'all I wasn't gonna watch that spinoff, I'd be telling y'all a good lie. I ain't lying. And I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the baby bump. What you talking about? I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on the baby bump. So was Porsha having a wedding special? She probably will. If they actually go through with getting married, oh yeah. And if Porsha pregnant, she gonna get a baby special. Listen, Bravo and Andy, first of all, Porsha is a fan. Porsha is a darling of the network. They like Porsha down to the Bravo. They like her. Let's know that's number one. They like her. Number two, they smell blood in the water. You think they don't, especially after the ratings from season 14? Especially after the ratings for season 14, do you not believe? You heard she quit the show. I have to wait for her press release via Instagram before I believe that she quit the show. I think she might be angling to get a bigger paycheck, but I don't think she quit the show. The only way I believe she quit the show is her and that man really do get married and he a billionaire. Some word on the curb is he might even be a billionaire with a B. That's the only way I believe she quit this show. But as long as she ain't a MRS in front of her name, I don't believe it till I get the press release via Instagram. I haven't watched the show in years because it was so repetitive, but man, this is a storyline that, oh, absolutely, Red Lipstick. Let me tell you something. Red Lipstick Club, absolutely. If y'all don't think that this is a storyline that's going to get season 14, listen. Because let's be clear, even if Porsha don't come back for season 14, that's fine. Y'all do know that they're going to talk about her ass the whole show, right? How many conversations you think they're going to have about Porsha? Especially if she don't come back on the show to control the narrative. How many conversations you think Kenya gonna have about Porsha? Ciao, bye. And now that Kenya and Marlo, ciao, bye. Well, you know, they're really angling to try to get Carlos King back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They are really angling to get him back, so that'll be interesting to see if they're able to get him back on there. Oh, she gonna sign a prenup. Ain't no way in hell that he gonna marry her without signing a prenup. He ain't that much in love. I don't believe. Let me say that. I don't believe that. I don't believe he that much in love. A whole bunch. She's everyone's storyline. Exactly. If you thought they drug out this Bolo situation, child, how long you think they gonna drag this shit out next season? Baby. Carlos King. Oh, he did. He used to produce New Jersey. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, but you know, I just started watching New Jersey, so. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff going on down to the Atlanta, honey. Trey Leche say all kinds of surprises. The mothers of his other children will make sure she signed a prenup. Ooh. Ooh. Right. All that discernment that Drew got, she ain't discern this about Porsha, huh? Child. But let me tell you something. Do y'all know how messy it would be if Porsha and Fallon were pregnant? Ooh, do you know how messy that would be? Messy, messy. Messy, messy. Ooh. He has 3 ex-wives. Oh yeah. 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 That's just gonna be, yeah. She definitely gonna have yeah. Exactly, Xavier. Drew so busy worried about what LaToya doing, she ain't even paying attention to her new best friend. Listen, if the both of them are pregnant, bitch. If both of them are pregnant, they don't even need the rest of them on the show next season. They don't need Candy, Cynthia, Kenya, Toya, Drew. They don't need nobody else on that show next season. If the two of them are both pregnant, bitch. Can you imagine? I can't even wrap my brain around that thing. Why do we think? No. You about to lose your job? That's a funny name. No, that's one of the rumors that's out there. I don't know whether she's pregnant or not, but you know how, now all of a sudden now it's all these, allegedly this and allegedly that. So that's one of the rumors, is that Fallon is pregnant and that Porsha's pregnant. And all I'm saying is, if those rumors are true and both of them are pregnant at the same time, bitch. Simon, Niecy Nash, and Steve Harvey have a lot in common. Multiple marriages in a short amount of time between them. What? Oh, y'all must be talking about something else. Yeah, no, I don't know if listen, I don't know if either one of them are pregnant. I just said that's the rumor. Coming to the stage, Watermelon Sugar. Coming to the stage. That's what Porsha going to put some arsenic. One thing to be an ex-wife, another thing to be a widow. And Dennis is in the same business as him. I spell apply. Ooh. Now let me ask y'all this question. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this is real. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think this is a fake storyline. Put a 1 if you think it's real. 2 if y'all think it's a fake storyline. If Carlos comes back, I don't think Candy will return. I agree. If Carlos comes back, I don't think Candy will come back. I agree. Carlos and Phaedra are the 2 names that I think Candy would walk away. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. I'm seeing some 2s. But I'm seeing more 1s than 2s. Somebody done put... Starbell said, I don't know. It's a 3 for me. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've heard a lot of people saying that this might be fake. I've heard some rumblings about people questioning whether this is real or not. It'll be interesting. If they go through If they go through all of this and it's fake, they better be good actors. Listen, you ain't lying about that. What happened between Carlos King and Kandi? Carlos King was the one that gave Phaedra that fake ass storyline about Kandi with the dungeon and trying to drug Porsha. Remember when Phaedra said the producer told me that? She was talking about Carlos. Carlos King was allegedly. Carlos King was the one that gave Porsha that storyline about Kandi drugging, trying to drug Porsha and taking her to the dungeon. Allegedly, it was Carlos. Child. Yes, honey. I'm with you. Tabitha, listen, at this point, so much stuff has come out in such a short amount of time. It's going to take a couple of days for the smoke to clear, honey. It's for the smoke to clear. Well, that's what, okay, so let's go back. Now, this is all allegedly. Let's rewind the tape all the way back. Todd and Carlos produced that it wasn't R&B Divas. It was the one with Countess Vaughn and Golden Brooks and what's her name? It was Countess Vaughn, it was Golden Brooks, it was the other chick that has the gap in her teeth. She was in a couple of Spike Lee movies back in the day. I can see her face. Paula Jai Parker, is that her name? Hollywood Divas, that was the name of it. Hollywood Divas. So yeah, it had Lisa Warren there as well. So allegedly, I gotta keep saying allegedly, while Todd and Carlos were business partners producing this show together, they had a falling out. There was something went down between the two of them. They had a falling out. And okay, Todd was a PA, not a producer. Whatever it was, they had, but they were working together. They had some sort of falling out. And it was that next season on Real Housewives of Atlanta that this whole thing went down with Porsha, with Phaedra alleging the whole thing about Porsha. And so that's how it circles back around to Carlos, because allegedly Carlos was in his feelings about what happened between him and Todd, and they were setting the whole thing up. I don't know what's going on with the gas issue. All I was told was a gas up. I was told to make sure that I fill up my tank. That's what I told. I was told to fill up my tank because there was something going on with the gas situation. I haven't had a chance to listen. I knew all I was going to talk about was this, because I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. I knew all I was going to talk about because there's so much stuff. But I'll do some research on the gas issue. But in the meantime, and in between time, just gas up your cars, because that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you need to gas up your cars. I'm hearing you need to gas up your cars. That's what I'm hearing. There's some whole cities without gas? Shit. Damn, I need to gas up my car in the morning, honey, on my way to work. I'm sure gas is going to cost $10 a gallon. Shit. Oh, I love Tres Leche cake. Yeah, that's what it was. Somebody hacked the pipeline or something like that. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Honey. Thank you, Miss Honey. They done hacked the pipeline. My tank ain't full. Shit. Matter of fact, I was looking today saying I need to get some gas, Lord. I guess maybe I need to run out of here tomorrow and run out of here when I get off of here and get me some gas tonight. Damn. The good thing is I don't have to move my car until Friday, because I'm working from home tomorrow, and Thursday school is closed. So I don't have to go nowhere until Friday. But I guess I need to go on out of here in the morning and gas up my car. Yeah. There's some things going on down in Palestine and Israel. Yeah. I was talking to one of my students about that today. Her family lives in Israel. Her uncle and stuff lives in Israel. So we were talking about some things going on there. Yeah. Cyber attack on the pipeline. All right. Yeah. I remember now. Now, once Miss Honey said it, I remembered that's what it was. Yeah. Because somebody sent me a message today and was like, girl, make sure you gas up your car. And y'all know I don't be listening. I mean, I'm listening, but I don't be listening. But I should have stopped on my way home and got gas. Now I feel like I need to run out of here when I get off of here and go get me some gas. If they gave out another stimulus, people would have been occupied. Child, they just spent that stimulus as fast as they spent the first 3, child. Today was your first time pumping gas. Oh, this your first time pumping gas. Oh. Don't do what, Gina? Don't go get gas? Well, am I supposed to get gas or not get gas? The battle for the Middle East will never end. You ain't lying. It won't. It'll never end. It will never end. Well, Gina, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go get gas or not go get gas? What am I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do. So Growing Up Hip Hop is coming back. I think it's coming back this week. I believe that I'm going to make that the next members only review. So Growing Up Hip Hop, the original Atlanta one. I mean, not Atlanta, the original California, LA one, the one with Angela Simmons on it. That is I believe that starts this week. That's going to be my next members only live. Oh, it's packed everywhere, so don't go get gas right now because it's packed everywhere. All right, well, I feel like it's going to get worse, right? It's just going to get worse, right? You just told your partner to go gas up his damn car. Maybe I need to go gas. Y'all got me. I feel like I need to go to the gas station. I mean, the gas station, it's literally a gas station 2 minutes from my house. Like, I don't have no reason not to go to the gas station. Get it before. Okay, see, y'all got me nervous. All right, let me go on out here and go get me some gas. Look, let me see what's on my Cash App. Let me go on and fill up my gas tank. Let me check my. Okay, I'm okay. All right. Okay, let me go fill up my gas tank. Because I feel like it's gonna be triple. I feel like gas gonna be triple. Go in the middle of the night or real early in the morning before folks get up. Well, maybe I'll Really be our co-host of After Dark. Wait a minute, hold on. After Dark. Hold on, I see After Dark. I co-host an After Dark stream session on Teflon TV channel on Saturday evenings, and you would be so much fun with it. Well, just email me. I'll do it. Girl, yes. Listen, I've had a couple of After Darks over here. We've had some After Dark conversations. Email me. Hold on, let me drop my email in the chat. Reach out to me, boo. I'll do it. Sounds like fun. I don't have no problem with a little After Dark talk, honey. All right, you guys. It's 119 people in the chat. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the conversation. We had a good time, as we always do. You know how much I love y'all. This was definitely a steamy conversation. Please make sure you hit the like button. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, go on and give me a good subscribe. We do this all the time. We have ourselves a good time. And we enjoy it over here. At least I know I do, and I think y'all do too, because we be having a good time over here, honey. Go on and check out that Avon. Listen, Father's Day is coming up. We got stuff for daddies over on that Avon link. Y'all go on and shop y'all some Avon. We got some good smell goods for the daddy. We got some lotions and scents and things. Listen, daddies do aromatherapy too. Get him some good aromatherapy. Get him some good oils and stuff to calm his nerves. Okay, we got some good shaving kits and things of that nature. Y'all go on over there and check out what we got for the men. Y'all go and check out what we got for the men. Go on over there and shop you some Avon Hunty. And that's what I'm supposed to put my email in here. ReallyBThePodcast@gmail.com. And I'll keep all of y'all posted when I'm gonna be over there talking. I'll let y'all know so y'all can join me. But that sounds like a good time. I'm definitely here for it. I love the name Red Lipstick Club Hunty. I don't always do red lipstick, but I sure keep lipstick on. I don't never come. Listen, I keep my lipstick on, so that's what it is. Okay, y'all. I apologize. You come for the politics. Yeah, we ain't done a politics in a minute, but we're gonna have to get you some politics. Porsha is a passive. Oh damn. Man says she's a pass around. Listen, she definitely for the streets. Okay, Porsha is for the streets. You made me lose my train of thought. Me, I was going to say something. I done lost what my train of thought is. Anyway, y'all, I thank y'all for being here. Oh, the politics shit. We're going to get back to some politics. And y'all know we'll be back to business as usual. I apologize that y'all didn't get the reviews I told y'all was going to get last night. Listen, child, I got on the phone. I has some business going on. So I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of tonight. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Man, I got to go get me some gas. I think I'm going to wait till about 1 a.m. and go run down to the gas station and get me some gas.